It's the zookeeper, if you will, if you will, if you will, if you will. It's zookeeper. He say, we in the city of Marshall, village of Marshall, town of Marshall. And zookeeper say he went to checking on YouTube. He thought he was doing his thing. He really did. Stop, rookie. He really did. He think he's showing out for his girl and telling her he gonna be rich and Lord behold, we get another kiss. Zookeeper want to know why the groceries ain't came through. Everybody want to know why the groceries ain't came through. Lord behold, something new had happened. And as we talking about something new that had happened, we want to shout out Trick or Treat and the co-drive 4 to 7 p.m. October 31st, 2024. Last Marshall, sitefirst.com. Get in there like booty hair, Rabbit Eagle contest, man. We need a donation from you. We need something from you. Because we got a lot of kids that's going to school with good clothes, and we got a lot of kids that's going to school with bad clothes. And we want all the kids to look good in school. Trick or Treat, Coat Drive, 4 to 7 p.m., October 31st, 2024. Marshall Lions Club, sitefirst.com. And we want to shout out the things that ain't blew up. Every time Zoo want to come do a show, they happen to deflate on him. But as we talk about deflating and all these other things, Zookeeper, we in the city of Marshall, town of Marshall, and the village of Marshall. People, we chilling. And my fans want to know how I'm feeling. I'm feeling wonderful. Wish you could be here, but you can't. Distance and time, has separated us at this particular moment in time. What we find ourselves trying to figure out, what is it that Zookeeper say he got for the people today in the village of Marshall, town of Marshall, city of Marshall. Zookeeper say we got one hell of a show. We've been around town bragging, hey, my lawsuit finna hit. I'm finna get all this money. And then we want to talk about the ambiguity, clause that had happened. It's Zookeeper. He say he don't sleep. He want to talk about the ambiguous clause that had occurred on the PaySub e-filing system. And shout out to those who have and those who don't. So Zookeeper say he was on the mission. 50 million in it. God was the reason, and a lot of people went to hating. He don't know why they went to hate, but they went to hating, and then when they went to hating, they went to loving Zoo, and then they went to hating Zoo, and then we got a love-hate relationship going on in this city of Marshall, town of Marshall, village of Marshall. Zookeeper going to the library this morning. Somebody called him the N-word, and it done something to him. No, he can't lie. He want to know why we still racist and why we think we the supreme race, why we thinking this and why we thinking that, but we all broke if we sit back and think about it. But Zookeeper say we want to focus on why his groceries ain't came yet. He filed a notice of appeal. 21 CV 555. JDP. He filed it through the e-filing system. The court got it. Court of Appeals got it. He's been filing several motions through 21 CV 555 of JDP, EFC, Western District, Wisconsin filing system. And Lord behold, Zookeeper say he checked the records to date, and the judge say, I'm not going to entertain this no more. I'm not going to be involved in this now. You got to deal with the Court of Appeals. And then Court of Appeals been waiting on Eagle to get that thing in since October 16, 2024. And as we talking about the 24 of it, we want to always trust Scripture. as we delegate, elevate, and salivate today. Um, so keep it say, we at the Lions Marshall Club doing our thing. Thing. I think. And he happened to get on his he wear many hats. He think he the best lawyer ever lawyered. And then he met another lawyer who loved lawyering. So we got two people who it's like to sit down and read briefs all day. I mean, they don't want to do nothing else. They have to get entangled in a wrestling match like Jacob did in the garden with God. He wrestling with God, threw his hip out. Zookeeper say he was injured today. Just a small taste, but it's an easy fix. It's just like when you get a cut on your arm and you don't know you're bleeding, and then all of a sudden you put a Band-Aid on, and then it start healing. And Zookeeper say we got the same situation. If you don't mind, he say no, he was reading his file. He want to know. He been checking the email nonstop every day. He want to know why his groceries ain't came. Hey, you right on this appeal. No, we gonna let you in these little bacon beans. You've been fighting for. Those little pennies you've been asking for. But then some people say the money that Zookeeper asked for was not pennies. It was too much money. But then Zookeeper say, how much is your life worth? And then God said your life is priceless. So if you got to put a price on your life, then God said make it priceless. So people trying to figure out why his groceries ain't came, and a few other people trying to figure out why his groceries ain't came. So he on YouTube showing out, I put that search wire in 36 issue, and then Lord behold, we run into a situation where court say they not gonna transfer or entertain any Seventh Circuit Court of Appeals, United States Supreme Court filings by Zookeeper, but he got confused because it happened so many other times before. So as we talking about the things that never happened, we want to focus on the things that did happen. Zookeeper say he been waiting on them groceries, and they just ain't came. He want to know why his groceries ain't here. His fans want to know why his groceries ain't here. And then people say they fed up with the show. It robs the human of their imagination. So we trying to talk to all pro se litigants at this time. Know when you put an appeal in, rookies. Make sure you cover all your tracks. Got this thing called pro se e-filing. You must do if you get denied the district court. But then sometimes the district court and the Court of Appeals could see what you filed, and then collectively they do what they need to do. But then at this junction, you could say he woke up, he checking emails, getting dismissals left and right, and he want to know about guilt versus gunfight. I mean, it's the most beautiful tool that we could use to oversee governmental affairs. Guilt versus gunfight. 658 Fed 3rd and 82 and 83. And as we overseeing governmental affairs today, we want to no salivate in the moment of just being alive today. No walking, talking, smelling, tasting, and touching the goodness of God. Now, because some people ain't here, so Zeus say he make his life so interesting that even the most interesting people find him kind of entertaining because they never seen a man do it with money and without money, and then sometimes in the middle. I like this too. He in a position where he got 25 lawsuits on United States Supreme Court desk. In the court been filed for weeks now, since 9/16 of 2024. But since 10/16 2024. Let me reiterate, since 9/27, 2024. No, he get no entertainment on all the work he been doing, but by the grace and the mercy of God, because he know how court works. See, he can ask the Seventh Circuit Court of Appeals to entertain those filings expeditiously because they are properly filed. But he also could put in a request for extension of time, and we got video surveillance, and we got case law that's backing us up. When we say, hold on, it was an oversight on somebody's part. I mean, so much ambiguity in the filing systems, and when they let Zookeeper file, he just got so many cases that people try to rob him of his imagination. But he say, no, the Seventh Circuit Court of Appeals already sided with him, and when somebody side with you from the appellate court, oh man, you better watch out for the district court if it's an alleged bias court. And we thinking, we got an alleged bias court. We got a lot of work done today. We got a lot of charting done. And by Monday, we will have the judicial substitution request, the United States Supreme Court review request done, the Seventh Circuit Court of Appeals review request done on 36 separate issues, and on some new activity that happened that was adverse to the zookeeper. So we want to let you know, anytime you get in court, you got a right, absolute right to appeal your decision that a court body makes against you, whether it was for the good or the bad. But some people don't know they right, but they claim they know they right, and then we get to get versus confight. I want to talk about government contracts today. Is government employees are subjected to contract clauses? And zookeepers say, all he got to do is win one. See, it's 25. If he win one, just one time, rookie, everything get back open. But then we in a situation where zookeepers say, the Court of Appeals 21 CV 555 JDP has already told him he won. So he just got to pay for it. And the paying for it has been critical at this moment. You know, and zookeepers say he don't need your money. He just need to get to the courthouse on Monday, by foot, by train, by bus, by car, by anything, and clear this up, and then make a few phone calls to the clerk's office at the appeal level. United States Supreme Court clerk, United States Seventh Circuit Court of Appeal clerk, case number 1653, in lieu of 21 CV 555 JDP. And as we caught up in the moment of it, rookies, want to shout out Trick or Treat again, the coat drive. Zookeeper can't stop. He think he got him a show going. Got one or two fans, they keeping him alive. We got a Trick or Treat drive. Want to know how many people have sponsored anonymously, publicly, let the people know what you done for the kids for Trick or Treat in the coat drive. Mission, 47, October 31st, Marshall Lines, sitefirst.com. We want to know what you done. We got a lot of ballers, shot callers, got a few dollars at this moment in time. Got a few strings that they can pull, behind the scenes when things just don't seem what they should seem, but seemingly they seem this way. So as we're talking about the seemingly seamlessness, we want to get caught back up in this moment of time. So keepers say he thought he was getting his work done. But he was, and he was filing it, and it was beautiful. So beautiful that some adverse decisions happen. And we want to talk about why would a judge knowingly go against the Constitution, go against Fourth Amendment case law, Thompson versus Clark, 596 U.S. 22. go against the 14th Amendment, violate your right willingly. Why would the judge just continue to do this unless he had a bias or an infatuation for your show? You know, Zoo don't know he trying to get to the bottom of this. No situation happened. You know, the judge say he was true Christian. He meet Zoo. You know, and like-minded people, they think alike. They can't help it. You know, when you declare his name one time, I love Jesus. Oh, you do? Well, let me show you how I do my do, and let me see how you do your do. And as we've been doing the do's, I mean, damn, it's been a nightmare. It's been a love affair. It's been in the middle. And zookeepers say, as we slide in the day, with the trick or treat drive, don't want to know why we don't see no names on the stop rookies. And then zookeepers say, no, it's a sex offender situation going on where Halloween, they can't come outside and play. Man, they can't be around the kids. And then zookeepers say he see the trick or treat event, but he don't see no prohibitions, if you will, to warn these crooks. Hey, in the most kind and humble, respectful manner, we want to let you know you shouldn't be around this area at this time. From 4 to 7, October 31st, we do have no parking signs. Let's see if we could stop it, rookies. It's Sue. Keep don't sleep. He say, you know, we caught up in the moment of it. We living it out. Trick or treat, coat drive, zookeeper style. And shout out to property washing, but we want to get in it. Right now, under the First Amendment, could not, no, the police, no marshal, no police department. Hey, we got this new thing going on. Sorry to tell you, your sign is coming down. We know you had business in our city, but it's our property. And as we play Monopoly today, we want to figure out whether or not Zoo shows so far that they don't care about the lawsuit. It don't make no sense to him, but it do make sense to this. No sex offender should be in this area. No, at this time, from 4 to 7 p.m., October 31st, that we join our festivity. But all we see is no parking anytime. No, the city and the police could easily take these signs down, but they got to get the lawyers to know how to lawyer right. And as we talking about lawyering right, we wanna see if we could slide rookers. Want to see if we could get some names, some sponsors, you will. Know all the fancy coat makers. You know, this would be a perfect opportunity for a young startup. Person that had a company for 40, 50 years, 60 years, 70 years, 80 years. You know, you give away the coats and you get it back on tax. You might not be having good business at this moment in time. You know, so he take over anywhere. He say, damn it, you know, him and the chief, they talking in a special way. Christians talk, but we delegating about employment contracts and First Amendment audits and the likes of these things. Stop it, rookies. The likes of these things, we want to figure out if we can get some cameras artificially intelligently equipped to get the kids to and from the library. You know, you can be a little bit more trusting of the kid, but we wanna know why. You know, no human has said, hold on, we can put signs out here to prohibit the sex offenders to trick or treat with the baby. But then we got to figure out Is it any modifications been made? Is it any extracurricular activity to allow these people to reintegrate successfully, not with all the stigma of it? And Zeus say he had a church. Can you dig it? He say he had a church. No, he had a real church. And Lord behold, he was stopped in his tracks. Well, we want to figure out the name of the sponsors for this event. Marshall Site first. Who else sponsored with them? No, who? J.C. Penney's, Target, Kohl's, Walmart, Berlin Coat Factory, every Benson and Marshall Coat Factory. No, where you at? It's Suki don't sleep. He confused again. We got a beautiful situation going on, because we can't knock it, but you know, if it don't make dollars, it really don't make sense. To Zoo, he say, no, who giving away the Halloween costume? No, some kids ain't gonna have a costume. Now their mama and their daddy and them gonna be so embarrassed to bring them out the house. They can't afford a costume. Who gonna give away free costume? Who gonna do the coat drive for the costume? You know, it's one hell of a thing when we got the people that got it, then the people that don't got it. The zookeeper, he say he might got, but he don't got, because Chief, you know, he's trying to steal his groceries again. And it was a cold play now. He slid a base. He slid one of those zoo. Zoo say it was a hell of a steal. Something he never seen before. You know, he done filed on the thing over 100 times. Probably 200. No, in the movement of it. You understand? The movement. So, zookeeper say, Lord behold, the appeal is still brewing. Keepers say the appeal is still brewing, baby. Stop. It's feeling good out. Oh, my people, stop. Shout out to Pepsi. You play too much. And so keep don't sleep. He say we must shout out Pepsi. She's so fine when your throat gets dry. Ice cold, damn near froze. But zookeeper say he come up with something that people have never seen. And then we never seen a human just won't give up in court. You know, because he say this happen to him all the time when he about to win. You know, he figure the crooks just keep on crooking on him. He thinking they crooks. And maybe they not crooks, but you know, United States Court of Appeals gonna have to figure all this out. And we want to shout out the other decisions that was made most recently. 23 CV, 91 JDP, 21 CV 764 JDP. But we still in it. 22 CV 482. We got some briefing going on. And then we got that appeal. So all it take is one. You know, it's 25 of them. All it take is one hit. And I'm famous. So would you in the right frame of mind? No, you got 25 chances to roll the dice in the courtroom. In your right frame of mind, would you go get a job? And we know it's only 24 hours in a day. And then we know we got this thing called sleep deprivation. The human body, it just can't Can't stay up all day. So then those zookeeper trying to figure out where the rich people at. So many people play rich. So many people pretend to be happy, but they not happy. And zookeeper say he happy. You got to understand what happened. No, zookeeper has lived this tribulation out so many times when he had the people beat. He say he think he got them beat. Other people say ain't no way for the keep. So he say he don't sleep. So God say he got the people beat. So we in one hell of a situation. Let's marinate. Zookeep don't sleep. Let's marinate. We in marination now. You marinate with zoo. You cooking in the skillet. You in the skillet, rookie. You don't mind. If you don't mind. If you don't mind. Zookeeper say, let's lock it in, rookie. We want to go to the United States Supreme Court on issue 37. But it's already in. So let's clarify. What does it mean and what don't it mean to truly be subjected to a death threat? You know, you wake up with blood all over your house, all over your picture of Jesus Christ. No, all over the building. Um, and no police take police reports. No evidence technician write nothing down about it. And then you was the victim. And then, Lord behold, police lodge allegation. Say that you threatened him and there was no blood nowhere. It was no violence nowhere. It was a hell of a situation. So 23 CV 91 JDP, we got to talk about it. Chief Judge James D. Peterson got confused again. He say because Zookeeper suffered a real death threat. No, we can't talk about that. Only thing we can talk about is some false allegation that was put in by the police. So we want to go to United States Supreme Court, clarify what a death threat is under the United States Constitution so we can go and get that decision thrown out. No, this is what the United States Supreme Court love. You know, they really like sitting back, watching the Eagles show, seeing what he gonna do for the day, how he gonna wrap us in the lexicon so cold that even the true Christian who might have false motive might want to rethink their Constitution if we got it by the scriptures of it. And we talking about the scriptures of it. Those zookeepers say he the best pastor in the world. The people just can't get him out of his head. They sick. Zookeepers say he want to live a normal life, and then something called fame hit him, and then reality hit him. Damn, I'd rather be free without a girlfriend than with a girlfriend. She try to lock me up when I leave the house. And we want to talk about all the women so clingy. They ain't get a man like 5-10 minutes to herself. No, they just so distrusting. Stop, rookies. Don't trust nobody. You know, we call them super stalkers. No, more than the detective. No stalkers. Zookeeper say he had 700. Putting all legal protection on it. Stop, rookies. Zookeeper say we in the city of Marshall, village of Marshall, town of Marshall. It's land everywhere, people. Oh, sorry you can't be here, but I'm here. No walking, talking, smelling, tasting, touching, living out the scriptures and the goodness of God, rookies. The goodness of it. The goodness of God, rookie. Zookeeper say he in a situation. He got 25 lawsuits. No, he put in a judicial complaint. May have said some things that offended the chief. Now, when you get to looking on the paper and the Supreme Court case law say this, and then you read something else that's contrary to Supreme Court case law, what else can you do? You know, let's be honest, Zoo. So he say it's got to be biased. I mean, ain't no justification for it. You're a Harvard grad. You got Harvard grades. I mean, what happened? And as we talking about what happened, so we could be trying to figure it out too. We in the city of Marshall, a town of Marshall, village of Marshall. So keep it say for his fan, you know, he gonna keep pushing because all he got to do is make it to that courthouse and give him the paper copy. Now, see it come to this, you know, when you first file a lawsuit, you must. And Zeus say he a non-accredited lawyer. He can't really give you no legal advice, but he eat accredited lawyers for breakfast. But then behind the scenes, I mean, damn, some wonderful things been going on, but we gonna straighten it all out. And so keep don't sleep. We gonna straighten it all out in 1 minute. You know, when the Seventh Circuit Court of Appeals kick in and get the appeal in their hand. And so keep best pastor in the land.